Andrea Houston with Extra, and this is 2013 Toronto Pride! The fight against AIDS has come so far, and Casey House has been a leader. Where do you see Casey House going? How do you see it evolving? How do you see it changing?
Well, we're caring for people as they age with HIV and AIDS, and we're building a hospital to deal with it.
You heard the news yesterday out of Russia. All the people who marched in the Pride March there were arrested. How do you feel about going into Sochi Olympics and the safety for LGBT athletes?
Oh, I don't think safety will be a concern. I competed in Beijing where there was a lot of human rights issues there, and I mean, my sort of feeling behind all that is you can't be part of the change if you're not there. So I don't think boycotting has ever. I know you didn't ask about boycotting, but never really solved anything, I don't think. And if you want to be part of a solution, then you at least have to be present.
You are an American.
I am the American. My husband is the Canadian, yes.
Were you married here?
We were married here last August. And I'm from New York, so luckily New York recognized our marriage, but federal government didn't, and we have been having problems crossing the border back and forth. We're hoping that into the United States. We're hoping that now with this event, our problems will be over.
There's been a lot of bridge building with police, and it keeps going. What do you see as the biggest challenge with policing and the LGBT community?
I don't know that you can say that there's any one particular challenge. I think it's an ongoing open communication and an ongoing working relationship that we have to work on continually, like we do with any community.
What is the number one issue that ACT is focusing on right now?
Well, I think that we're always trying to provide opportunities for people living with HIV to get the support that they need. We also really want to support and underline the importance of getting tested, and so we're hoping that we can find the resources to do a testing campaign to make sure everyone has an opportunity to know what their status is, particularly those populations that are at high risk.
Megan and Chris started the very first GSA at a Catholic school in Ontario at St. Joe's. Congratulations on all your hard work. Give us an update. How is life?
Life is going good. I'm at Pride and having a lot of fun. It's great. Everything's great.
So you're still in school. You're in high school still.
I graduated now.
You graduated.
Yep.
So how was it in the last year at St. Joe's with that GSA that you were the first?
It was really good. We saw a lot of people coming out, a lot of people coming for support. It became like a lot more supportive atmosphere. Like a lot of people in general just felt more at home at the school. It was really nice. GSA's in every school!
It's no secret, it's very difficult for kids, even now with Bill 13, to start GSAs in Catholic schools. What can we do to make it easier?
I think that it's certainly important that all teachers, and I think most Catholic teachers are certainly wanting to support our kids. It's important that we not be afraid to speak out and to make it easy for everyone, and particularly LGBTQ students.
Irene Miller, Grand Marshal, so well deserved, a beloved pillar of this community. She's done so much good work. How does it feel to be marching in Pride as Grand Marshal?
It's an incredibly exciting experience. I'm thrilled and delighted, and what makes it perfect is I have my husband and my son with me. It is tremendous.
Sometimes when people look at Pride and they say, there's so much nudity in the Pride Parade, or, why do they have to, flaunt it? What do you say to people like that?
I say live and let live. I say we've seen it before. And I say in PFLAG, we accept absolutely everybody. This is what families are supposed to do. So we just do it.
Love your kids.
Absolutely. And go home if you can and start a dialogue with your parents. And if it doesn't work, call me. We will make it work for you.
Are you going to make me a cocktail?
Yes. They're very low-cal.
Oh, good. Well, I couldn't care less either way. It could be a big bowl of gravy for all I care. As long as it's got some gin in there, that's all I care about. Well, I'll just drink it right from the bottle.
There you go. How about big water?
Here we go. Is that a titty vein? Yes.
We're having such a wonderful pride here. This is the Soy group. We are doing a great job here. So we want your bad romance. So come on out to World Pride next year, bitch.
Next year, we'll be walking down the street, this young street, for World Pride.
That's right, and we expect a much larger audience, anywhere from 1.5 to possibly 2 million people. We're extremely excited.
I mean, for people who don't know, what is the difference between regular Pride and World Pride?
Well, World Pride is going to be a focus on global human rights for lesbian and gay people, and I think that's extraordinary. It's about making sure that we can build coalitions and alliances, that we can share our successes, and also create the environment to hear their stories. And it's all about sharing and collaboration so that every LGBTQ person on the planet is free to be who they want to be.
What message do you want to get out to the crowds today?
You can see our signs, trying to educate people about apartheid in Israel, understanding why that's a gay issue, and also that we're a part of the queer community and this is a place where we, like all other queer groups, strut our stuff.
What should we be doing as activists to ensure that politics are front and center?
I think we need to keep in mind that we still have a lot to fight for in Canada, and we need to put that forward about our queer rights in Toronto and beyond.
Great day, a great day for Pride, a great day for love, a fantastic day.
Check it out, parkday.ca or gpo.ca. Check out our new petition, One Ontario, One School System. We're sick and tired of the discrimination that our friends, LGBT teachers, are facing in our publicly funded Catholic school boards, and it is the time for it to stop. We are done.
I mean, have you always known you were asexual?
More or less, yes. I'm not being a dork, being a massive dork, and being asexual isn't a great way to get laid. So I think more or less, yeah.
What is your number one LGBT issue? Are you bi, gay, a straight ally? Oh, me too. It's a pansexual dog.
I think Toronto has a love affair with kink. They love us. So a sir or a daddy or a master is basically anyone who's like learned how to, play properly and responsibly and all that. And a boy is basically anyone who's willing to serve under a daddy and learn from him. And a puppy is basically any boy who's into leather and kink and wants to be someone's pet.
This is the 2013 Toronto Pride Parade. It's going down to Yonge and Dundas Square. I'm going to keep going and partying. I'm Andrea Houston for Extra.